Welcome back to Pastry Maestra. I'm Teresa and today I'm making chiffon cake. Chiffon is a lightweight, elegant fabric, initially made purely of silk and commonly used for making handmade high-end fashion. Sadly, today we also have cheap polyester chiffon wannabes, but that's another story. Anyway, why am I saying this? Well, there was this man, an insurance salesman who lived in Los Angeles in early 1930s, who apart from being a salesman was also a part-time caterer and a cake inventor. Now, no pun intended, but I must tell you, his name was Harry Baker. Funny, huh? Anyway, our Mr. Baker was on a mission. He wanted to improve angel food cake. He wanted to make moister and lighter cake with delicate crumb and rich flavor. So he started experimenting and, some 400 attempts later in 1927, chiffon cake was born. Yes, to the best of my knowledge, he tested over 400 recipes until he got it just right. Hats down, Mr. Baker, and thank you, I say. Anyway, he made an arrangement with the Brown Derby restaurant and started to sell his amazing cake. Instantly, it was a hit. All the big movie stars loved it, and naturally, word spread around quickly. So Mr. Baker had to work 16 hours a day and still had to turn down many orders. His chiffon cake was a sensation. However, he refused to give away the recipe and remained silent for 20 years, working alone all that time. Amazing, isn't it? Sure, many copycats tried to break the code, but no one succeeded. So finally, in 1947, when the food manufacturing giant General Mills acquired the recipe, the big secret was out. Mr. Baker used vegetable oil instead of butter and egg whites for lift. The result was this airy, lightweight cake, elegant and sophisticated as the silk chiffon itself. Yummy! Now imagine how lucky we are. What took Mr. Baker years to discover, we will replicate in minutes. So let's get to it. Chiffon cake, here we come. As usual, the recipe is on my site. The link is down below. To make chiffon cake, the first thing I'm gonna do is put flour, sugar, baking powder and salt into a large bowl and stir with a whisk. In another bowl, I'm gonna combine liquid ingredients: vegetable oil, egg yolks, cold water, freshly grated orange zest, orange juice and vanilla powder. In a third bowl, I'm gonna mix cocoa powder, 60 grams, which is 2.1 ounces of sugar, and 60 grams, which is 2.1 ounces of boiling water. And I'm gonna stir with a whisk to make a paste. To make French meringue, I'm gonna put room temperature egg whites into a bowl of a stand mixer fitted with whisk attachment and whisk on medium speed. When soft peaks form, I'm gonna start adding sugar gradually and continue whisking until all the sugar is dissolved and the meringue becomes nice and glossy. To make sure the sugar is dissolved, I will rub some meringue between my fingers. If I can't feel any crystals, my meringue is done. Now I'm gonna pour the liquid ingredients into the dry ones and mix well with a whisk. I'm gonna pour the mixture into French meringue and fold with a silicone spatula. I have divided my batter into two bowls. Now I'm gonna add cocoa paste into one bowl and stir to combine. I'm gonna pour approximately half of the chocolate mixture to cover the bottom of the mold. Then I'm gonna spoon some white mixture in the middle all around. I'm gonna pour the other half of chocolate mixture and I'm gonna finish with remaining white batter. Now I'm gonna insert my cake tester into the mixture and swirl through the batter to get marbled effect. I'm gonna bake my chiffon cake at 180 centigrade, which is 350 Fahrenheit, until the cake tester comes out clean for about 1 hour. My cake is done, so I took it out of the oven and now I'm gonna invert the mold onto a funnel. My chiffon is completely cooled and now I'm gonna run my small offset spatula all around the edges to release the cake from the mold. To make my ganache glaze, I'm gonna pour hot cream over chopped chocolate and leave it for about 1 minute to allow hot cream to melt the chocolate. Then I'm gonna stir well to combine. I've placed my chiffon cake onto a rack and now I'm gonna glaze it with ganache while it's still hot. Finally, I'm gonna grate some orange zest on top of my chiffon cake. My chiffon cake is done and I think that it looks just fine. Now I have to wait for my glaze to set and then I'm gonna cut myself a slice and enjoy it. I hope you'll do the same.
Oh baby, you are so sweet, so delicious and yummy, so good to eat. I wanna lick you, feel your sweetness on my lips. Forever and ever, you'll stay on my hips.
I'm Teresa. Thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you want to stay in touch, follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, and of course, visit my site, where you can find elaborate posts with lots of pictures, additional information and recipes that follow my every video. Also, on my site you can download my free 365 pages ebook The Pastry Chef and maybe buy me a macaron, if you think that I've earned it. Now, before you go, please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. That really helps a lot. Finally, and this is the most important thing, don't forget to create sweetness every day, because sweetness is happiness. See you in my next video. Bye!